Mother's Day weekend at the Hamilton Art Crawl. Let us adventure James Street North and see where it takes us. The best parts are delving into the minds of the artists to experience what they want to teach us. For it is the artist that speaks from their subconscious to ours, enlightening the soul, enriching our lives. Let's hop inside to the Focus Gallery and talk to Paul about some of his sculptures.
Paul Cvetich. Yes. Okay. Cvetich means little flower.
Little flower.
In Croatian.
Oh, okay.
So I'm the son of Croatian peasants.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, eh? One of my pieces is in front of City Hall.
Okay.
There's a big statue of a guy hanging from a steel wall. So
the
Workers' Memorial.
Yes.
Right. So that's one of my pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
There you go. You'll have to go and look at it sometime.
Yeah.
I love sculpture. I love the three-dimensional.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I like color. So three-dimensional painted sculpture.
Okay.
There's actually a long history of that. All the Greek marble sculptures that are in white things, right, originally were painted. The shape or the size or the motion or something seems to dictate that it wants to be a particular color. So sometimes I think I have an idea of what I want, but it always evolves into the way it ends up.
Right.
Yes.
You use your intuition and let it flow.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a lot of fun. So what I kind of like, to me, what I like is every piece touches another one. So it's joined at somewhere to another piece. So it's like people, like families, like relationships. We're all linked. One's sort of a link to another, and then the others all kind of linked together. But I didn't, that wasn't the idea I started off with. Like I'm just playing around.
Oh, okay. Right.
Those are the things it's telling me.
Right. After creation.
After I did it. Yeah.
Pine cones for me are symbols of resurrection. They die, they wither, they die, and fall off the trees, and from there the seeds spread and new life is born. And being a Christian, coming from a Christian tradition, that's what Easter is all about: is rebirth and being born again and working out of that resurrection. So what this piece works with.
Nice. What was the assignment?
Okay, well, the assignment for these students here was that the teacher gave them a problem by presenting it in a song. In this case, it was A City with No Children in It by the Arcade Fire. And they're supposed to take that song, take the ideas, and interpret it into a drawing or a series of drawings. And you see in this drawing here is one student's interpretation. This one here is another student's interpretation. And then finally, in that right behind us is another student's interpretation right here. It's interesting to see how all the different students interpret a single problem. So.
And the song again was?
City with No Children in It by the Arcade Fire. Is that the African one?
Yeah, I just want to sing that voice out.
Okay.
No, sorry. I did that about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I found that it's like next week was
Are you Paul?
I am.
Do you want to talk about your art at all?
they were doing that.
Well, I haven't talked about my work for a good decade. I like to keep it that way. Here we go.
But you don't have the time. You spend all of your dimes. You figure out everything and then hold it from your mind. But you constantly just find you're never really fine. I try to unleash all of it, and if it doesn't come out in time, I will figure it out.
Oh, you're here again.
I'm here again.
You're always here.
I'm always here.
What's going on tonight here?
Tonight we are talking about Expressing Vibrancy, which is a year-long cultural planning research project led by Cobalt Connects.
Who's Cobalt Connects?
Cobalt Connects is an arts organization based here in Hamilton. We also manage this facility, which is the studios at Hotel Hamilton.
Oh, okay. Nice. And what's the video?
The video is a neighborhood tour of James Street North.
Oh, okay. Where did you film this, Zebra?
Ngorongoro Crater.
Where?
Ngorongoro
That was
Crater
Ngorongoro Crater.
in Tanzania.
Oh. Looks like it's got a mark on its face there.
Yeah.
Maybe it got attacked by somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody does. Everybody's been attacked by somebody.
And they fight like crazy. They're always kicking each other in the face and all kinds of violence. But yeah, that's what I said too.
In the face?
I thought they were all, they were like bucking each other and biting at each other and kicking each other and just, this guy was just calm in the whole middle of the thing just staring at us, but all the rest of them, they were just wild and headbutts and...
If they're not covered in scars, they're covered in flies.
Yeah. It's just surprising how violent they are.
Right. I guess it is living in the wild.
Yeah.
Everything is. Yeah, everything fights. Everything has to fight.
My name is Bernie Hudecki, and I'm lucky enough to be showing here at Hotel Hamilton, studios of Hotel Hamilton. These are some of my paintings here. I use a style called pointillism. I've kind of borrowed it from the French who did it right. I do it my way. And these are some examples of downtown Hamilton as it was. As it is, actually, Piggott Building here still exists exactly that way. You don't often see it with a nice lighting in it like that, but that was a nice shot in the morning. And Dinah and Jim's is now residence for artists, rightfully so. It's a beautiful place. And over here, all these places are boarded up now because the developer and the city can't get together on how to best preserve it or tear it down, and it's sort of sad. It's quite sad, actually. Amasfield Castle still exists. You can still see this right across from Medical Arts Building. You can see this part if you go into the restaurant that's here or the post office that's here. It still exists in its own way, so I'm preserving it a little bit in my own way. Nan Foster's is part of the Lister block, and it's Tourism Hamilton now. And I guess my favorite is Hannaford's store. When I was a child, I used to line up here with my 10 cents to get inside and get about 50 candies for 10 cents, and it was very popular with all the kids at St. Joe's, including my own when they went there.
It was the Ann Foster record store.
Yeah, my wife worked there. We used to meet there before we were married. I taught in Windsor to get off the train and come down James Street North and meet her after work, and we'd go sit in Gore Park and get reacquainted.
Nice.
I have a booklet, Hardcore Hornby Island Rocks, and it's available online as well. So I love the sculptural effects, the textures of these incredible rocks. They speak to me. I love rocks everywhere, but we're totally blown away, rocked by the rocks on Hornby Island.
When I came over here and I saw the rocks, and I'm like, okay, this is different here. This is like definitely different, you know. But nature has its way, you know.
One of my favorites, if you want, is this one, which is quite lacy and just weathered through time into these incredible rock formations. That's an amazing prehistoric.
That looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
And you just,
T-Rex right here, right? The mouth.
And the
The
longer
only thing
you-
missing are the big teeth. The eyeball sockets here. Nice.
It was, yes.
Was it exciting?
Yeah, I just tried to make that as dramatic as possible.
Was it exciting?
It was very interesting.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
I've just been communing with the butterflies.
Is that right? I got to see what happens when I...
There are species at risk, so
I got you.
go check it out.
I will.
See what you think.
I will. I'll put it in the art crawl video.
Okay, enjoy.
Ciao.
Well, he was, it's only those that don't work.
So that's a bird singing a song.
Well, it's me singing a song. If I were a bird, I would look like that.
So it's like a self-portrait.
Yeah, kind of. I do have a self-portrait here.
I do.
It's the crawling art bug, which is like good for the art crawl, I think, eh?
Yeah.
That's the aging artist as a tube of paint. See, I'm getting all wrinkled and old and spreading paint all over the place, making music as I walk along.
Oh, neat.
There you go. Looks just like me, don't you think?
Yes. That's excellent.
Thank you.
Very creative.
I'm thinking he's in a grocery store and he's like, stop thieves!
Say cheese!